So, welcome to our second lecture of bridge engineering. In this lecture, we will see about piers. So, we will start with the introduction. In the introduction, the bridge consists of the following parts. The first one is the pier, second one is the abutment pier, third one is the abutment, fourth one is the wing wall, and fifth one is the foundation for pier and abutment. In this lecture, we will say only about the pier and and the and topics that are of abutment, pier, abutment, wing walls, and foundation for pier and abutment. We will see in the subsequent lectures. So therefore, we will start with piers. Piers are what? Piers are nothing but the nothing but the external supports on which the bridge substructure is uh, supported. As you can see in the figure, bridge consists of pier, abutments, wing wall, and all. And therefore, the bridge pier is what? A bridge pier, it is a type of structure that extends to the ground below or into the water. Bridge pier is used to support the bridge superstructure and which is used to transfer loads to the foundation. And bridge piers are commonly made up of concrete, stone, or metals. And in the concrete is commonly specified as a construction materials that is provided that is provided. Therefore, therefore these are the types of the piers. Piers are solid piers and see each pier in detail. Therefore, these are the diagrams of some of the piers. The first one is the solid shaft pier, column pier, column pier with web wall, cantilever or hammerhead pier, integral pier. Therefore, the first one is the solid piers. As you can see in the figure, the piers it consists of three parts: the pier cap, which is at the top, pier wall, which is in the middle, and which rests on the footings. Solid masonry pier is constructed from brick masonry, stone, and concrete. For economic reasons, the outer part of the solid masonry pier is built from stone masonry, and the inner part is filled with the help of a mass concrete. Second one is the solid reinforced concrete. As you can see in the figure, the different types, different components of the solid reinforced concrete pier. It consists of pier cap, piles, and pier. It is also constructed from the reinforced concrete, and the commonly used is the rectangular cross section. The solid reinforced concrete is used where the height of the pier is more and the solid masonry pier will not be strong enough to bear the load. Now we will move to the second type of the pier, that is the open pier. Pier, as the name suggests, it is open. Therefore, the piers are open. That is which allows the water to pass through the structure. Cylindrical pier. Cylindrical pier is constructed from the cast iron or mild steel cylinder and which is filled with concrete. Cylindrical pier is suitable for bridges with moderate height. Second one is the pile. Second type of the open pier is the pile pier, or and another name is the pile bent. Pile bent. Pier or pile bent is nothing but the modification of the multi-column bent, and it is used for the type of the bent on low height and short span structure. It is used for the short span structure. As you can see the figure of the pile pier or pile bent. Trestle pier or trestle bent. The trestle pier is composed of the column with the bent cap at the top. It is suitable for bridges in location where river bed is firm and water current is slow, and it is also employed for flyovers and elevated roads. um, Third one is the multi-column or pile bent or frame bent pier. It is composed of two or more columns that support a cap. As you can see in the figure, that the figure consists of multiple columns with a support cap at the top and at the top. Isolated footing is used for this type of the pier if the spacing between the column are large. If the spacings are large, then the multi-column or pile bent or frame bent piers are used. Used But there is a problem of debris collection when the water is allowed to flow between the column. Therefore, this is one of the disadvantage of the multi-column or pile bent or frame bent piers. Trestle pier, trestle bent. It also consists of columns with bent caps at the top, as you can see in the figure. And as per the recommendations, the hinges may also be provided in this trestle bent. It is generally used for flyovers and elevated roads. This type of the trestle pier is suitable for bridges where water current is low and river bed is firm. This is the special types of the piers which are used for this specific purpose. As you can see in the figure, it is a cellular reinforced pier, and these piers are usually used for the construction of the massive piers carrying multi-lane traffic. For the multi-lane traffics, these piers are used. Thank you.